Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Right, today, I know I said on the last video I was going to be doing the ply on the inside. I've changed my mind. I ain't going to do that yet. What I am going to do today is I want to put some ply up on the ceiling in the shower and sort out the ducting from the air dome down. Then I've got a light to go around there as well. So I want to concentrate on that today. So then once that's done, I can, I'll have a bit of light in there then, so I can actually work on the inside of the shower. So let me show you what I've done so far with the carcass and the ceiling. Right, so that's what I've done. I didn't show you on the last video because it must be getting a little bit boring doing the same thing. So that's what I've done today. So I was giving it a nice finish, and that's so I could put ply straight across. Got an edging all the way down on both sides, on all sides, and that for the ply to go on. You have to forgive the mess in here today because it's been raining outside. Look at that, it's like a proper workshop in here. I've got the ventilation going, fan up there and the fan going there. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got a new microphone now, so you should be able to. So I am going to measure up and see what I can do with the ply. Then I've got to try and figure out how, because it's a bit of an angle from where the max air dome is. So let me show you a different angle if you can see it. If you can see, no, probably not, but there we go. That's level, but that's, well, it's me level, but the roof not. So I've got to sort out and drill a hole at a slight angle, and that's obviously the ducting can go down, if you see what I mean. Okay, right, so I'm going to get myself prepared and see what I can do with that. Then I'll be back and I'll tell you what I'm doing, or show you what I'm doing. See you in a bit. Right, this is a proper little workshop here. Got the old trestles out, got the ply there. What I'm using for the ceiling, I don't know what I might use the same thickness inside the shower yet, I don't know, probably will do. But it's a 12mm thick ply. So I've measured it out there, so it's just this area. I've cut out, so it's 880 along there, and it's 410 to there. So I'm going to cut that out and offer it up there. Obviously, before I fix it, I'm going to be going in there, and I'm going to put some of the insulation around what I put on the ceiling. I'm going to put that around here as well, but I'm going to pack in the old fleece in there first. So I'm going to make sure everything behind or underneath the ceiling is going to be well insulated. Right, okay, I've marked up the ducting. So the ducting will go up. Bang my head in here, it's too small. So the ducting's up there and it sits right tight up against the ceiling. So I've marked around the bottom mark there. So I've got that mark there where the ceiling or the ply, no, actually, sorry, the ceiling from there, and that is where the ply will end. And that, so that should sit flushly within the ply. So then I've got this light, which supposedly sits or goes in like that, but as it's an angle, it's not going to be as, it's not going to have a tight fitting like that. So out comes the old Sikaflex again. Forgive me if I keep sniffing. I've just got this cold and it just won't budge. It's just one of those things, just a habit, I suppose, as well. Right, see you shortly. Right, so I've gone around with the multi-tool. Just used one of those blades, and it does a neat job. So I just trimmed it. I've just got to take a bit more of the roughness off with a Stanley knife. So what I'm going to do is offer that up to the ceiling, to the vent, or the air fan. Then I'm going to put some silicone or Sikaflex around the edge of that. So then I'm going to offer the ply sheet up to the ceiling, and then hopefully it'll give me a nice sort of like circular area just to cut through with a holesaw. Hopefully I've got the right, yeah, I should have the right holesaw because I cut the roof. Yeah, so see what happens with that. See you shortly. So I stuck some Sikaflex Not too much, just enough around there so it'll give me an area to cut on the back of the ply. So I'm just going to put that up, then offer the ply up, and that should be a nice circular shape to cut out. Just like that. So I'm just going to measure the centre, then get my hole saw. Obviously wipe all that off so I don't get muck my hole saw up. I just remembered that the ducting is actually slightly bigger than the 6-inch hole saw that I've got, so I'm going to have to cut around just a little bit around the hole that I made with the camera turnaround. There we go. So it's only just a little bit, but it's just enough for the ducting to go through, because ideally that's what I want to have done. It should hopefully then sit nicely within the light fitting. That's the plan anyway. See what happens. It's taken a long time to do this. Right, so far so good. I've got the ply all lined up with the ducting and the light there, so it fits quite nicely over. So that's the ducting just coming through. Let me just take a closer, balance it on my head. Right, so yes, yeah, everything worked all right. We'll cut to the correct size. And it's a good idea to do that as well with the old Sikaflex or silicone or something like that, just to mark the underside of the ply. It just cuts out a lot of stress and a lot of measuring and all that. Right, so my next stage is going to be, I need to have a tidy up in here because I'm just standing all over everything and I'm just going to ruin sawdust everywhere. So just going to get the old Hoover, I'll clean in here. Then I'm going to get on and insulate everything up on the ceiling, and well, just up on the ceiling for now because that's all I'm doing. Then I shall be wiring in the light to the fan. See you shortly. Right, that's the ceiling fleeced. I'll put some more of the thermo stuff as well up in on the bare metal. So I'll be doing all the same around in the shower, but I'm just concentrating on the ceiling. I want to get the ply up there and get the light and just get it all wired up. I'll just put some Sikaflex up there as well so I can stick the board up. I've just got a mark on there on the board as well where the screws go. Okay, my light's flickering on and off. Right, that's the board up there. I've like you saw in the just previously, I put Sikaflex up there, so that's stuck up there. So now I'm just going to screw the ceiling in, then I can attach the light. Okay, right, ceiling's up, got the light wired in, just switched the power on. So a moment of truth with a bit of lighting in here, fingers crossed. See if the fan works first. Yeah, fan works. Yes, light works. Look at that little halo. Right guys, well, I'm going to end it today because it's getting dark and it's wet and miserable. I'm going out for a meal at my daughter's. I can't wait. See my grandkids as well. Hopefully they're going to be well behaved. Right, please like and subscribe if you like the video. There's going to be plenty more videos. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I might ply the outside of the shower because I want to get on and do the ceiling so I can get the lighting up there, so it gives me all lighting all the way through, so I can do like the kitchen cabinet and corner seating, etc. But what I might probably do is once I've plied the outside of the shower, I'm going to do the cabinets. So one over the bed, continuing over through by the kitchen, and one over just above the corner seating, just behind the driver's seat. So I have a bit of storage at the top there. So once I've done that, the carcasses for that, then I can concentrate on doing the ceiling. So I want to get the acoustic panels. I've got some LED strip lights with a channel to go with, for the LED light to go into the channel as well. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So that will just give me plenty of light and I can carry on. I can work all through the night if I want to. The Wi-Fi won't let me. Right guys, so yeah, please like and subscribe if you like it, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.